the shit when we first came here driving up this street. I don't even like coming down here on the bus. If he
Could you start with your name and title, please?
My title is Sergeant. My name is Anthony Turner, common spelling.
Okay, so what do we have here?
What we have is officers responded to a shooting that occurred in the 9,000 block of Westheimer around 1:50 a.m. And when the officers get here, there were two people deceased in the parking lot, black male and black female, whose names at this time I will not release because the families haven't been notified. Once we arrived to the scene, myself and my partner, we're still in the preliminary stages of this investigation, but what we've gathered is that a fight occurred inside the club between two females that spilled out into the parking lot. And at that time, another fight broke out between either the same females or another group of females, and shooting started. There's several rounds of here, over 50 rounds that are out here in this scene. So we know we have multiple shooters. The shooters haven't been identified yet. We're still gathering video evidence and evidence from the scene. If anybody has any information or was here tonight at the club, please feel free to contact Homicide, or you can contact Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS.
Do we know what the argument was over?
We don't know what the argument is over. We are interviewing people. We have one victim that was shot at the hospital, and he has been interviewed, but we have to verify some information. So at this time, we're just interviewing people, and then we'll put the interviews together so we can try to decide what happened.
The two men that were shot, were they part of the fight outside?
One of the guys that was shot, he was a part of the fight, but we don't know if he was just an innocent bystander that was hit or he was an instigator.
So over 50 rounds, multiple, so it sounds like people were shooting at each other.
Right, well, people were shooting recklessly into the crowd from what we have learned so far. Well, so we need to determine the identity of the shooters and then determine what caliber each person was shot with.
Can you go speak to the fact that we're sitting here staring right across the street, just feet away, it's apartments, and the windows, and how dangerous that is when people just start to...
Correct, that's very dangerous, especially with the amount of rounds that were shot out here and the fact that we have multiple shooters. I mean, anybody could have been shot by these weapons. That's why this was a very reckless, which caused the death of 2 people and a third person that was transported to the hospital.
I think the family of the young ladies out here, this is just 21. Do you have any ages of the other deceased?
Well, we're still verifying the information, but I think the black male that's deceased, he was at least between 25 and 27 years old. Like I said, his family hasn't been contacted. I haven't personally spoke with the family of the female, so we don't have her exact identity. She hasn't been positively identified yet, but once we do, then we'll release the names and the ages of each of the decedents.